okay, I want you يا شباب to pay attention here بقى. ركزوا قوي. Here يا شباب, my dad was chopping carrots when the phone rang. This is the sentence number 4, and it's gonna be, of course, with letter C. طيب, I want you to understand something يا شباب. I want you to pay attention. Can you hear me, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
طيب. The first sentence يا شباب we use while, and in the sentence number 4, the fourth sentence we use when. طيب. Which one of them يا شباب? Which one of them describes two actions, but one of them interrupted the other?
Can you say this, the question, please?
Again, okay. We have two sentences here. In the first sentence, we use while, and in the second sentence, we use when. Okay? And
Yes, okay.
in both of these sentences, we have two actions. And we have two actions in the first one, and we have two actions in the second one. Which sentence يا شباب, in which sentence يا شباب do we express two actions, but one of them interrupted the other in the past?
And number 4, when?
Number 4?
Yes.
Okay, طيب, what about number 1?
Number 1, he used while, يعني, because the two actions were happening together. يعني, nothing interrupted the other action.
برافو عليك يا داي. برافو. Okay. برافو عليك يا داي. يبقى يا شباب, here يا شباب, I want you to learn that we use while to say that the two actions were happening at the same time. They were happening at the same time يا شباب. But when we use when to say that one of these actions stopped the other action suddenly. So for example يا شباب, I can say that I was doing my homework yesterday when you called me. So when you called me, you stopped me. You suddenly called me to stop me from going ahead, from going on doing my homework. Another sentence يا شباب. مثلا ايه, I was playing football when I heard the noise يا شباب coming from my neighbor's house. So I was playing football, but suddenly I hear the noise coming from the house of my neighbor. So I stopped playing to see what's happening. So in this case, Shabab, if you want to say that something interrupted the other thing, we use when. And if you want to say that both of the two actions they were happening at the same time, no one of these actions interrupted the other, so we use while. مثلا, I was studying while my brother was playing. I was studying, I was in progress, and my brother was playing, he was in progress. That's it يا شباب. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
طيب. Another question. Who knows يا شباب, who can tell me what is the meaning of stative verb? Stative verb.
Stative verb?
Yes. We have learned about the stative verb in Unit 1. Maybe 4 sessions ago.
Yes.
Huh.
And just a minute, I'm gonna remember.
And what was here?
Amr, yes. Amr
Like
was
passive.
Mister, I want to go there with you. Just from 3
You were with me?
sessions.
Okay, tell
No,
me.
no.
Yes. okay, يا شباب, try to remember يا شباب, what's the meaning of stative verb?
Is it a word like take after and
No.
what is it?
Stative verb يا شباب, stative verbs, they are different from action verbs. For example يا شباب, we have jump, run, swim, write, read. These are action verbs because you want to express that something is happening. بتوصف حركة, there's something moving. Okay, but in the action verbs يا شباب, you are describing your feelings, for example, by saying like, I like. Can you say I am liking?
No.
No.
Yeah, I
So,
remember them.
like, I understand. I can't say I am understanding. No, I understand. I love. I can't say I am loving. لو انت قلت I am loving it means that يعني ان انت بتحب حاجه مؤقتا كده وخلاص مش هتحبها تاني. But if you want to say that you love something, you use the simple present to speak about the stative verbs like love, understand, like, feel, sounds. When you say مثلا it sounds beautiful or it looks beautiful, it looks beautiful. Okay. طيب يا شباب, think. What about the word think or the verb think? Is it a stative verb or an action verb?
What?
Think.
It's not.
Thinking.
Yes.
I can say thinking.
Okay, so I can say thinking. I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking now.
Yes.
Okay, طيب.
I can
Yes.
say it.
طيب, and if you want to use this word to say I believe. استنوا يا شباب. دخلنا على أي حاجة قديمة اللي بيها. استنى.
What? Mister.
Wait.
Okay.
طيب يا شباب. Think يا شباب. If you want to use the verb think to say that you believe. For example يا شباب, when I say that مثلا ايه, I think football is the most famous game in the world. I think. Can I say I am thinking?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. So يا شباب, some verbs can be used as stative verbs and action verbs. And it depends on the meaning of the verb. So يا شباب, the word think, for example, if you use the word think to say that you believe in something, so that is a stative verb. So you can't use a continuous tense to speak about the stative verb. And if you want to use the word think, اللي هي بتفكر, think, so it's okay to use the continuous tense to speak about the action verb. And ده اللي انا عايزكم يا شباب تعرفوه في الجزء ده هنا. Remember that we don't use stative verbs in continuous tenses. We don't use the continuous tenses يا شباب to speak about the stative verb. ما ينفعش اقول I am believing. I am believing. No, that is wrong. Okay? Okay.
Okay, miss.
Understood?
Yes, we understand.
Yes.
طيب. طيب. اخر حاجه معانا النهارده يا شباب, انا كان نفسي والله اروح معاكم على الليسننج. كان نفسي اطلع على الليسننج. اوكي. طيب. Write sentences with the past continuous in your notebook. Of course, I want you to say it يعني orally. طيب, I will start with مين. طيب, أنا هبدأ من تحت. محمد مدحت. Start with the
Yes.
first one. The students not eat breakfast in the classroom this morning. I want you to use the past continuous to describe this sentence.
The students was not eating breakfast in the classroom that morning.
The students was not eating breakfast in the classroom this morning. Is that correct يا شباب?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
students was not eating.
No.
Where?
Yes. Where? Yes. We're not
Students.
eating. We're not eating. The students were not eating breakfast in the classroom this morning. طيب, محمد again, محمد مدحت. I want you to put this sentence into negative. Can you?
The students weren't eating.
Yes, weren't eating.
breakfast.
Weren't eating breakfast in this morning. طيب, حاجة كمان يا شباب. Want you to give me a question of this sentence. طيب, I will move to Bilal. Bilal, can you make a question يا Bilal from this sentence?
Can I?
A yes no question.
One second.
Yes no question.
What?
I want you
Yes or
to
no
make a
question?
yes no question. Yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Take your time.
Where's the students
صح. Where the
eating
yes
the breakfast in the class this
bravo.
morning?
Were the students eating breakfast in the classroom this morning? And of course, we use the question mark at the end of the question. برافو عليك يا بلال. طيب now I will move to عمرو خالد. عمرو number 2.
Okay.
We not have lunch at 1 o'clock today. Amr, I can't hear you. Are you there?
We weren't having lunch. We weren't having lunch at 1 o'clock today.
We weren't having lunch at.
Yes.
We were not.
We weren't having lunch. We weren't having lunch.
We weren't having lunch at 1 o'clock today. Okay, Shabab, do you think this answer is correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Of course, it's correct. طيب, Amr, I want you, Amr, برضو to use the simple past, not the past continuous with this sentence. The simple past, not the continuous.
I know it.
I know it too.
Okay, Amr, I asked Amr to tell me. Amr. The videos يا شباب, the videos هشد في شعر, the videos. Start your video chat, please.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay يا بلال. Bilal.
Can I say?
Yes.
Okay. We aren't having lunch at.
No, the simple past. Simple past. لؤي.
Yes.
I want you
Simple
to use
past.
the simple past here.
We didn't have
haven't.
lunch at
Yes.
1 o'clock today.
برافو عليك. We didn't have lunch at
okay.
1 o'clock today. This is the negative form of the simple past يا شباب, okay? To use didn't before the verb. And يا شباب, didn't is followed by the base form of the verb, is followed by the infinitive. Okay? طيب محمد عصام, number 3 يا محمد.
Yes.
I want you, يا محمد, to use the past continuous to make a question here.
Where you make cup all morning?
Where you eh?
Make
Where you make?
all morning.
Where you make?
Making where you make cupcakes all morning.
Yes. هتبقى making, not made. Were you making cupcakes all morning? برافو عليك. Were you making?
شغل
يا شباب.
معلق كل حاجه بتعلق معايا.
الشغل بتاع السوق اصلا. بنت فاصل. بنت فاصل.
شباب.
فين شغلوا
الوش ده يا شباب. اوكي يا شباب, now it's 6:18. I'm so sorry to tell you يعني ان السيشن اصلا خلصنا بقالها شويه. اوكي يا شباب. شباب.
Yes.
I will send you the pages of the homework. This page is going to be a homework, and this part you are going to complete these pages using the simple past of the verbs in brackets يا شباب, اللي هي verbs they like cover, develop, originate, and so on. I want you to use these verbs to complete these pages, and I want you to use the simple past. ويا شباب برضو exercise دي and exercise E. انا هقول لكم كل حاجه في الريبورت. ويا شباب, ما حدش عمل الهوم ورك النهارده غير عمرو.
Mister, I really didn't find.
انا معذورين عشان الكتاب, بس انا هبعت لكم المره دي نسخه الPDF للبيجز دي. اوكي؟ ما حدش له حاجه بقى المره الجايه ان شاء الله. اوكي يا شباب؟
Okay, I really was searching for some work and I couldn't find it.
اوكي يا لؤي, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much يا شباب for joining me today. Thank you so much. We'll see you the coming session ان شاء الله لو انا موجود معاكم يعني. Thank you so much يا شباب. We can leave.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.